Hello viewers, look, we've got 5 minutes to ourselves. Terri has gone down to the Riviera Center. She was given an appointment for her COVID vaccine. Mind you, she told me that she would refuse to take any more pricks. Frankly, I don't know what to believe. She really is all over the place. Anyway, I'll press my play button for you, and together, we can watch Tracey's latest campaign video about introducing street crew. We must all press Torquay Council to introduce a team like this onto our embattled streets. Tonight Tracey will tell us how they would save our town centre from the curse of fly tipping.
Hello fans, yes, it's me, the single mum with a heart from the infamous Warren Road in Torquay. I am an ordinary woman, living in the real world. Would you believe that right now, my daughter Chloe is battling drug addiction in Plymouth? She was evangelized, and soon became hooked, while passing all the druggies that hang out underneath the big tree on Warren Road and on Laundry Steps, right here in Torquay town centre. Added to which, I have a son being brainwashed by this waste of space, who spends all day on the sofa, ordering him about. Friends. I can't call her a lady. She comes complete with a toddler, whose proper dad is Lucifer himself. They are all camped over in Ellicombe. Life's not easy, but then, is it for any of us, trapped in these deprived streets of Torquay? Despite all my woes, the passion and energy to fight on, and save what could be a lovely place, causes my cup to run over. So, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to reveal more about my vision of hope for our neglected streets. I will call down my angels of justice, to descend onto these broken cobbles, and go straight into battle with all our demons. Of course, friends, I am talking to you about Tracey's street crew. The fruit of my own thought processes. It's time to bring you the flavor of this fabulous, bespoke team, with potential to transform Torquay. I must let you all into a little secret. Listen ladies, I'm about to do a spot of roleplay, with none other than the gorgeous American hunk, with the air of ginger. Yes, I've only gone and got myself a session with Noah. Believe me girls, I had to play my cards remarkably close to my chest, to get this one into my basket. Noah, so you want to become a member of street crew?
Yes ma'am.
Here's your first question. Imagine for just one moment, Noah, that you have discovered pictures taken of the latest consignment of fly tipping, to be dropped off at the entrance to Fleet Walk, or as some might say, Fly Tip Walk car park, plastered all over Facebook. They've been posted by residents, sick and tired of the unrelenting environmental crimes that occur daily where they live. Added to which, you have just received an abrupt text message from a Torquay councillor with business interests in the town, who is fuming and wants these pictures removed from social media in case it stops people visiting Torquay to spend money in his shop. How are you going to deal with this, Noah?
Well, Tracey ma'am, as a member of street crew, I would be keen to find out where the fly tipping came from. I also need to root out why people are choosing to dump their unwanted possessions at this particular place, rather than to access proper collection services set up by Torquay Council. I wouldn't go in heavy ma'am, I would take a supportive, inquiring approach, to find out what type of services people need to stop this from continuing. I would not use enforcement powers at this stage. Instead I would be negotiating with the local landlords, who often give tenancies to people committing these offenses. I would be asking the landlords about the facilities they provide, the support and information they give to their tenants, and look to improve things. I would bring a range of people together, to look at solutions from a broad perspective, including the landlords, tenants, members of the community, ward councillors, and council staff. I would agree an action plan, with all those involved, and include timescales, and the opportunity to review and measure the effectiveness of our plan. That would be to see if any changes are needed. It is important that the Council starts to use its powers and adopts legislation that can support the deprived areas. Without this we will never move forward. They must take a different approach from the past. I see the town centre as a special case.
I'm being hard with you now, Noah, but you didn't once mention how you would respond to the poor ward councillor who sent you the text message. He is clearly worried that photographs depicting the true state of Torquay town centre might risk damaging his profits.
Well, ma'am, there's not much someone from Street Crew can do about this. I could only offer the ward councillor advice and information, telling them that if they believe these photographs are a misrepresentation of facts, he or she must contact Facebook to lodge a complaint. It would be Facebook's decision, not mine. I wouldn't take sides in a dispute between the interests of a ward councillor and those of local residents.
Well done, Noah. I'll be back to ask you another question next week.